Hello, my name is Natalie, and I'm here with Bayou Bow Ties to demonstrate how we tie one of our bow ties as well as display it in the box. So first we're going to begin with the cloth portion. We're going to turn it and fold it on top of itself until we have this nice little loop here on the right. We're then going to stretch out our tie, and we're going to go from bottom to top, and we're pretty much going to stop where that button is. The reason we do that is because we want to make sure that our gaiters are going the correct direction and crawling up the tie. Then we're going to take the leather portion and thread it through the hole that we created. The next part is what feels a little funny, but I promise it works out in the end. We are going to fold it right here on the crease between the leather and the fabric where they meet, and we are going to put it through the original loop that we created. So when we do that, we'll then see we have the button at the bottom, and we're going to have a loop in the leather, and then the loop and a tab. So basically a tab and a loop on each side. The next portion really is just to tighten it up, and this is going to sometimes take a little bit of finagling. One thing that you do that will help is if you go ahead and pre-create a crease, then that will help as you begin to tighten it, and the leather will behave a little bit more like you want it to. And this will take a couple passes. So we're going to fold it, and we're going to pull on the piece that has the button. We're going to adjust the knot and pull tighter. And again, this probably requires a couple of times just to make sure we get it like we want. Then once we have our nice tie, we are going to try to again make sure we have the gaiters go in the appropriate direction. We have a nice tight knot. Now hopefully this one worked out pretty well. Occasionally the leather is going to kind of make either a frowny or a smiley. If possible, we want to display it in the box with the angle going the appropriate way. But now that we have our nice tied bow tie, we're going to take our box and we're going to undo the closures on the back. The thing that matters most really when we display it is that we want to make sure these buttons are showing. So the first time we're going to just make a little bend on the short side. This one's easy. We just want to have a small overhang of the button. On this longer portion, you'll notice that if we just bend it the normal way, we're going to end up with the button going the wrong direction. So what we're going to have to do is make our little folds, but then make a twist at the end, just so that we can make sure that we have the little button showing. And again, you might have to finagle a little bit to get it that way. And then that's really it. You'll get it and you'll display it in the box. And I'm going to turn it so that it can be seen, but basically, yeah, like that. We want the little buttons on the side and the gaiters go in the appropriate direction, and that's it. And then you're ready to display. Thank you so much. Hope that was helpful.